Oh yeah, 100%, man, 100%. And I just want to say, man, before we let this go or whatever, but you guys have no idea what you guys have opened up for me down here as far as like Silent Citizen and the rest of California. You guys brought so much momentum and so much. I mean, these guys are like, oh my gosh, we had these guys here in fucking California, man. Man, I seriously, from the bottom of my heart, man, I want to thank you guys, for coming, man. I not enough thank yous for that.
Right hey, on. I got a question for you. I asked you on the phone earlier today, Timestamp.
What's that?
When we first met, it was right after Silent got jacked up at the Air Force Base.
Right.
And we were both pretty small channels. I think I was a little bit bigger than yours, but we were both pretty small still. Could you imagine at that time where we would be now?
You know what? I like I told you on the phone earlier, man. I've always dreamed of this. I've always wanted it, but I never thought I would get it. I never thought and Sally and I had this conversation the other night. I don't feel like one of the like one of the big guys. I feel like I'm still a small fish in a big pond.
Well, you put a pretty good leadership role in there lately.
You guys have proved to me that I could be respectful, that I could get my point across, when you guys were out here, because I'm taking my channel to a whole new level, man, to a whole new platform, But as far as getting to where I am today, with Silent Citizen here and you guys coming, it's priceless. And I want to thank you.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome. I got basically the same questions for you, Silent. When we first met, it was right after you got jacked up over there. Can you imagine all of what's happened between now and then, that you would be doing what you're doing now with all these people?
I had no idea that I would end up here with you guys and be a part of this meeting and be a part of the movement. And I thank you guys, both Time to Stand and PMP News, for reaching out to me. I was skeptical when you guys first reached out to me. I'm like, who are these guys? What do you guys want? But we've actually grown great relationships, and now here I am sitting in the same room with Time to Stand. I hope to be sitting in the same room with PMP News. I got to meet Sheepdog, News Now Houston, One-Eyed Fox, Constitutional Corner, High Desert. Oh, man, Ida Foxy Queen. The list goes on. California Guardian. I went out and did a couple audits with him. So I never imagined when I threw that video out that I would end up here and have the honor and privilege of being a part of this with you guys and working together with you guys to just keep moving forward. So thank you guys very much.
Well, maybe you two, when Time to Stand comes down here, if you can, maybe you can plan a trip at the same time and we do some big stuff down here.
Yeah, that's what we've been talking about. Our goal is kind of sometime in April. Nothing's set in stone yet, but I definitely would like to coordinate with him to where we both go down there at the same time. Anybody else who wants to go with us is more than welcome, and that would be fantastic.
All you two help me from get this Zoom thing figured out, because we tried a bunch of different things and finally found Zoom, and it works great now. We can do what we want to do with it. The connections are good. I want to thank both of you for spending all those hours working with me through all that shit, trying to get that to work right. And I even got now where if I wanted to, I push one button and we go live on YouTube with what we're seeing right now.
Congratulations, man. Good job. It was an honor to be able to help you and work out all those kinks and actually find a decent platform to where we can all join together like this.
Yes, sir. Let me unmute you.
Yeah, when the first time that you and I had kind of like talked about this, you brought this up to me, and I'm all like, well, what's the fuck? I mean, what's the holdup, bro? Let's get this going. You know, let's quit freaking messing around and get a hold of the fellas and get this going, man. And yeah, dude. I mean, you know, anytime you call me, man, I'm there. I mean, when I was driving and working, and you called me, and you know, freaking get news now, get you know, Mr. Silent here on the phone, and you know, and you got the word out, you know, to get this done. It was like, man, it's gonna take a while, man, but we just got to keep on dredging. And for you to actually, like, News Now Houston calling me saying, hey, I'm coming into town, I need you to pick me up, is the same response for, you know, with you when you called, you know, when you and I talked about this to get it going. You have no idea what it did for here. Oh shoot, you know, for here and here, brother. I mean, that really did a lot for me, man. Knowing that, you know, I'm being thought of out there. You know, that like you know, I mean, now I can actually call myself an activist. You know, with all you guys. And the other thing I got to say is, you know, as far as like opening my wife's eyes a little more and stuff, and, you know, me coming in and out like I was, there's no more of me going out. There's no more of me doing videos of, you know, I'm leaving or I'm going. Time to Stand is here to stay, man. I'm not going nowhere.
Well, you've got a lot of recognition now and support from your wife and support from the community. So you got, there's no telling where you're how far you're gonna go in this.
But
and if all of our plans that we've been doing and working for behind the scenes come true, man, we're gonna have accomplished something special.
I mean, just imagine, man. I mean, how many when the Vegas trip, okay, to put it out there, I was sleeping. I was getting ready to, you know, go to Arizona to pick up Silent Citizen. Jonathan Haynes, man. I mean, Joshua Haynes. Big shout out to Joshua Haynes out there.
Yeah.
Great freaking guy, man. He sent me a text. I had my phone underneath my pillow. He sent me a text, you know, and I heard my phone buzz, and he says, have you seen, you know, Tom Zebra's video? And I'm all like, nah, you know. So I got a hold of him. He says, go to it, and I checked it out, and I'm all like, oh shit. So my wife is sleeping at the time, and I'm sitting there trying to get a hold of Poetic and blah blah this and that and all kinds of people. And finally, I got a hold of Poetic, and I said, look, man, I'm getting ready to take off to Arizona. You call freaking Tom Zebra and you tell him that I'm on the way to Arizona. If I got to flip a bitch somewhere, I don't care where I am. I will pick him up. And when I didn't hear it at the back from him, and then we got down to Arizona, you know, we all sat down at the table and breakfast, and I brought that up. And I'm going to give Spartacus this one thing, man. He said, you know, if you guys are going down and if you guys don't back each other up, they're going to see there's no unity. So right there on the spot, that's when we said, yes, we're going. You know, and we, you know, that Vegas trip brought a lot out of people. Of like, when we showed up at Tom Zebra and his friend's house, and he see those 2 carloads of people that showed up, he was like, damn, you guys brought 2 carloads? Dude, they were amazed on the unity that came together on that, man. And then to have Tom Zebra drive all the way back to LA with me and finally get in a conversation with the guy and clearing a lot of things up. You know, we even opened Tom Zebra's eyes up, man. And now Tom Zebra is actually commenting on my channel finally. And we're talking about going out and doing some things, man. So that Vegas trip, I mean, it really opened a lot of people's eyes, as you say, sheeple, to what we can do if we actually band together for once, man. It was amazing. It's priceless.
You know, I see the community with Tom Zebra different than ours at that time, you know, before that. But now I think that it's going to come together a lot closer and be more united.
Well, I mean, it's like today, I mean, having Ida Foxy Queen. I never thought that, you know, because she was part of that group. I never thought that. I mean, Silent Citizen worked his butt off to get her down here, yesterday to get her out there auditing with us. He paid an Uber from Palm Springs to get her down here to fucking Orange County, which cost $130 to get her down here for us. I would never thought I would have Ida Fox Queen in my freaking car, freaking going out auditing and stuff like that. And I told her that, man. I would never thought, and we had a blast. You guys seen that video of Souls Production?
Yeah.
We had a blast that day. We were just nonstop, constantly just cracking up that day, man. It was amazing, man. I mean, so like you were saying earlier, would you think that you would ever be here today? And the bottom line is, no, I never thought I would be here today.
I never imagined. You guys know what's going on out in the open and behind the scenes. I never imagined getting there.